Welcome, Leo, to your mid-month and end of the month reading. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Yep, I am throwing them both together because we had such a little month, but a lot of videos. So we still have that Mercury retrograde to do before the end of the month. So want to just tear down the walls over here and see what's going on with you, my friends. Let's get in here and see what's going on with the beautiful Leo. Going straight to career, finances, money, decisions, right? Directions. And then I will be doing your love and personal relationships right after, okay? So, and then of course having the overall outcome to the reading. So let's get in here, guys. Diving deep, we have the Star card coming out. Nice. Hangman energy coming out. Transformation. Obstacles and challenges in reverse. I love that. Yes. Yes. Let's just all say yes to the dress right there. Okay, guys. This is, you know what? You kind of just see it. It's transforming. I believe, it's going to be something that you're going to step into. It's like shedding of an old skin, going right into where you want to be. Look at that, cutting the deck straight to the Queen of Pentacles. You can't even, that's saying, yes, it's profitable. It's a profitable transformation. It's exactly where I want to be. Stepping into value, confidence, tangible rewards, things that you can see, feel, recognize, know. Right? Focusing on that job, knowing that is coming. 10 of Cups. The 5 of Swords. Yeah, that's where you're coming from, my friends, to the Empress. Look at that. Yep. Then you have the World. It's a whole new world. Sitting within your quiet power is what's to come. Look at that. Oh boy. You're a rising phoenix. This is literally phoenix energy. I mean, you have the hope, the grace, the understanding. I've been waiting. I'm transforming the way I was supposed to. It's shedding all of the old away while it's bringing in this new for me, the new world, having a new connection, seeing everything in a new light, new opportunities, new things coming towards me. Rebirth. This is definitely a rebirth through effort as well, because I know a lot of you have been trying to turn those obstacles into power, turning those obstacles into money, building opportunities. And this is exactly what's happening. It all started with a healing space for a lot of you, right? But the star is not just about healing space. It's also about my legacy. I need to shine. I need to also be seen, standing in the limelight. Recovering from a period where things felt suspended, things felt at a standstill. It was like nothing's going my way. It was just obstacle after obstacle. And then coming back into your own. It was like the unavoidable death that you had to have happen and that you've been waiting for, the full identity shift. Right? This isn't something that you run around with a glass half empty. This is your glass is completely full and overrunning. You know, we don't even need the Ace of Cups to tell us that. You can already see it. You have it within the 10 of Cups. After the 10 of Cups comes the Ace of Cups. So you don't need that there because you know what comes after that. You're saying, I'm going to have plenty. I'm the Empress. So if something has ended that was holding you back or felt like nothing was moving at all, and it put you from surviving mode straight into, right, living mode. So for a lot of you, you felt like I'm dying over here. I need a job. I'm dying over here. I need a raise. I need a promotion. I need a better job. I need something. Help me. And then here it came. Here it comes. And I do believe that fire horse energy and all these other energies flowing together says, boom, here we go, right? Let's get there. 5 of Coins in reverse. I'm sorry, the Five of Wands over here should be in reverse. I don't know why. Let's just put it in reverse for a second because it's coming right side up and going to reverse. Because it was saying that we did have differences and agreeing. But it just feels like the tensions and the disagreements are over though. Because that's sitting over here. Then you have the Eight of Pentacles. I don't know why. I was looking at the Pentacles and then knew it was a 5, but it doesn't matter. You have the high standards in diligence. You're saying, I didn't need to be rescued. Right? I was just having some lack, but now the lack is gone. But with the Eight of Pentacles, it says I was getting more serious, more practical. And now you're just super focused. For a lot of you, it didn't even have anything to do with luck. It had to do with craftsmanship. It was about how you continued to keep doing something over and over and over again until it was almost painstaking error, to the point to where it was like, and this is how it's going to be done. Staying disciplined. You could feel like you have with the Five of Wands somebody who's jealous around you. I just want you to know that. Or has some sudden opinions about how you're going to do something. But I wouldn't worry about that. Don't worry about their input. Their input means nothing. You are definitely you're like the phoenix on the Silk Road over here. I mean, this right here says, show me the money, honey. That's what it says. It says, show me the money, honey. She is about abundance and making you visible, making you seen. The financial improvements, creative successes coming out of her, being valued instead of overlooked towards everybody else's work. The attraction energy. Some might notice you. They may even be in competition with you. What does Leo think they're doing? Limelighting like I'm supposed to. Feeling like I'm on top of the world again. I'm the sun. So you could feel like I'm not chasing anything anymore. I'm actually just receiving. So, I mean, this card is saying, hey, Leo, you know your worth. You know what? And you know what's funny? And so does everybody else. And if you didn't, then you better think again. Oh, yeah. Who am I? I'm Leo. I'm the king. That's right. Got some Simba energy going off, right? Okay, guys. I know I gotta make jokes. Why not? I tell my son that all the time. He's the Leo of the house. He's the king. Ego boost, go. Go get it. Okay, guys, let's go. Leveling up, guys. Leveling up. I'm loving this for you. You guys, a lot of you have been looking, like my son finally just got a job as well. And I have a friend also that just got a job as well. So for those of you who just got a job and you know what, that fire horse came in, that fire energy, all these things came together and boom, here I am. Hello, look at me. I'm back in black. That's right. Let's go, guys. Pillar 2, going straight up to pillar 2. Love and relationships. I'm Leo rising, so I get my moments. Usually get my moments around my birthday, which is really weird. You would think that I would be more in Taurus mode around my birthday, but I'm not. I won't be a show. I want that Taurus and that Leo to come together and be like this show horse, right? I'm like, there I am. Here I am. My husband says it's because all three signs work together and then make me a show horse. So, a little sassy, a little, let's go, right? Little lighty. Get a little Libra going on. Nothing wrong with that. Little courageous. Let's go, my friends. First message out is the Lovers. Fertility. Memories and love. I actually try to do this channel more in Leo mode. I I know a lot of people have asked me if I'm Leo. I do try to do it more in Leo mode because it's more attractive. My Taurus is good, but sometimes it's too practical or a little, not always as, sassy as it could be. I try to keep the sass going. Okay, guys, let's go. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, right? Okay, let's do this. Got the Lovers to the Empress to the Six of Cups to the Hierophant. What in the world? Okay, I see what you're saying. You're saying, I want you to match my energy. I'm waiting for someone. I'm sitting over here with my heart open, but I want to find someone who matches my energy. I want somebody who's there and loves as deep as I can love and is as loyal to me as I am to them. Yeah, you are. You're looking for someone. You're saying, I've done it all. I've done what I was supposed to do. Right? I've had the hardships, taking on the extra responsibilities. I think that I gave too much. I stressed. I was overburdened. After love's lessons, I'm trying to balance out this situation, making more time available in case that love life wants to come in case they want to meet my energy, in case they want to do something. Whether you have new love coming out or you're just waiting. It's crazy because I kind of feel like this reading is more about love re-entering your life, but not with the old impulsive ways of that you were doing it before, because there was too many lessons learned. I want something different now. It has to have more give and receive. There has to be more balance. There has to be more decisions that we can make together. I'm not going to let yesterday hold me back to the new beginnings of what love could really be. But I'm changing. I'm walking into a new era. I'm walking into the new me. I'm the Phoenix rising. I'm new. I'm improved. And I'm telling you, this is where I'm making my boundaries. This is what I'm saying to the universe and to myself. This is what I want that fits into my life right now. So your love life, everything about you is maturing. Because you're actually stabilizing yourself over here, Leo, to say, this is what I want. I've been waiting for this job opportunity for a long time, and I had to transform a lot of things to get to this place and allow the universe to help me as it, made a whole new book for me, a whole new chapter. And then over here it says, well, you know what? I don't want that either, because I'm tired of being your doormat. I'm tired of, I want love. I'm loyal, and I want you to be loyal to me too. I'm tired of juggling your bullshit. So you want something that's rebuilding the way you want it to rebuild. Absolutely. With passion, energy, inspired action. There could be impulsiveness, but the impulsiveness is not the same as the impulsiveness of yesterday. The old impulsiveness didn't allow there to have the balance, the things that you really wanted. And even if they were still there in the back of your mind, something happened where you didn't enforce the rule. You didn't enforce those boundaries. You didn't enforce those laws. And now you're saying no more negotiations on what they want. Either they, like I said, match the energy and match with the kind of relationship I want, or I'm not going to do this. Absolutely. The wisdom, you have the Seven of Cups to the Hangman. So you've been thinking a lot. I mean, look at this. You've been thinking over here in the first pillar of career, and then in the second pillar over here with the Hangman in the way you want things to be. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck it says, I want something fresh, I want something new, and I want you to balance out my energy. I want you to be my second half, because I'm already whole. Look, Leo, you're already whole. You don't need anybody to make you better than what you are. A lot of people in the world, they always say, I need to find my love because they're my second half. Well, why are you in half? Bitch, you should be full. You are one person. You should be full of yourself. Right? You are who you are. You don't need someone you need someone to compliment you. You don't need someone to make you whole. You are already whole. And so that's what you're saying over here, Leo. I know I'm whole. I want somebody to compliment my interests. I want somebody who complements my love. I want somebody that is this, so we can make and join as one cup. And the wholeness. That's one of the biggest mistakes. The biggest mistakes is somebody saying, I'm not whole unless I have my soulmate because we become whole together. No. If you're looking for someone to become whole, you better watch your insecurities. No one makes you better than yourself. You complement each other and then become the Ace of Cups by making it bigger, grander, and awesome. Right? Because then you would say, I was nothing without Pisces. Really? Because that's kind of interesting because I remember 6 years ago when you didn't have Pisces, you seemed fine. You see what the point is? You were fine. And I try to get these messages out to everybody because I have so many people who literally say these things, and it's like, but think about it. When you were a teenager, you didn't need anybody. When you were a kid, you didn't need anybody. When you were 21, you were doing great. You've been running around as the queen in the Nine of Coins almost your whole life, and then all of a sudden you find one person, and it's like they destroyed you, and you feel like you're not whole without another person. No, we complement ourselves with another person because it makes us feel good. But in actuality, we don't really need you. We need you for the reasons we need people. Communication, love, adoring. But if we didn't have you, we'd be just fine. We're all going to die. I'll tell you the ones that'll really affect her. The ones that are married 40 years and then their partner dies, that's where it fucking hurts because they ain't used to nothing without that person, right? That's when it actually hurts. But it's saying it's all about the attraction, baby. You know what the biggest thing about your reading is, though, Leo? Is that you're in this place of attraction. You are in a glow up. You are on top of the world when it comes in love and it comes in career. You have it going on. Now it's just about taking that and running with it. Because you're saying, I'm not going to allow anyone to be my doormat. I know who I am and what I want. My job. Universe gave it to me. I'm on my way. And the overall message of the whole reading is you becoming the Empress. Look at this. You have the Empress twice. That is exactly what you're holding on to. And that's who you are right now. You're holding on to that Empress energy. And I love that for you. Okay? So, I mean, this is amazing. This is reopening the heart carefully in both areas. But with the demand of saying, I'm done with the tests, and I'm done with the tests. So it's almost like, that's what it is. Torn between the past and the future in all areas. Okay, and that was it, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.